Alright guys, we've been having an amazing war season. Alliance War Season 32, War number 6. And for the first half, majority of this war, we continue our stellar gameplay. But all good things come to an end. The question is, which fight did I screw up on the most? So, we start off on Path 9. We got Kingpin against Korg. We don't mess this one up. We go ahead and, again, just play smart against Korg. Don't let him get too many of his crowd charges. And, yeah, we can just go ahead, spam our special ones. Korg drops, no problem. Next up is a Peni Parker, also on Path 9. This one also hazard shift, feats of indestructible 1. So I'm just going to back off, quickly try and get the sync shield down. Once the sync shield is down, I'll just do my regular combos. I can parry, get a nice heavy attack in there. Even with the special one, we're just going to block the first part. It's got recoil running. Again, I usually throw the special one with Kingpin, even though it's feats of indestructible 1, because that's likely not to trigger the next time I get to 1 bar of power. I do get auto block there for a second, but it's fine. We quickly take the sync shield down again. And bye-bye Peni Parker. So 2 fights in, so far so good. We got one more hazard shift fight against Odin. And again, nothing too crazy here. Hazard shift, like Blood in the Water, Power Bond, nothing that's going to stop Kingpin here from taking care of business. We'll always get a little bit of willpower healing with Kingpin. Nice evade on Odin's special one. Just make sure we're close enough there so we can get a nice counter. Again, spamming special ones with Kingpin all day long. Nothing too tricky about these first couple fights, but we've got some interesting interactions. One dumb decision that stems from one unfortunate reaction. We'll get there. All right, Path 5. This is, I sped this one up a little bit more. Again, if you're new to the channel, I run 2 accounts in the same battle group, Path 5 and Path 9 for the most part, plus minis, boss circle action. We're going to get some boss action for like the 16th straight war, heading back to last season, or 17th straight war. And so this is ebb and flow knockdown. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just not going to knock them down. You need to knock them down to get a Fury, but I play with Guillotine 2099. She ramps up similar to Aegon or Star-Lord. The more hits on the combo meter, the harder she's hitting. So as long as I can keep my combo up, I'm just going to take those special ones on the block, attack back in afterwards. We just want to hold our special 3, get to 5%, and drop our special 3 so that we bank the... we get the soul, and we start the next fight with 100 hits on the combo meter already. And in these war fights, starting with a 100 hit combo, she's hitting extremely hard. And that's the goal here with Guillotine 2099. And it's much harder to do it without the starting at 100 hits, and this one is always a slow one because we're just going to try and out damage the protection from the ebb and flow knockdown. So here we go. We throw the special 3, and we bank our charge for the next fight. Next up on this path is a Mole Man with ebb and flow knockdown heavy hitter, which I can see why he's put here, because sometimes you don't want to hit into his block and trigger the unstoppable. At the same time, it's hard to parry him. So I bring in Magneto House of X. I use his pre-fight, and now the passive parry cannot be shrugged off by Mole Man, can't be shrugged off by anybody. So then we can go ahead and parry heavy freely here, bait special ones, draw, and again drop our own special there with some nice prowess on it. And really don't have to worry at all about this Mole Man. White Mags makes him super easy. So there, 5 fights in, still doing good. Let's have to try and figure out, if you're watching it, which fight am I going to completely screw up on, where I'm going to make the horrible decision, and when am I going to forget to read certain interactions or forget to memorize them all. Well, we got Guillotine 2099, Ebb and Flow Knockdown, Power Focus 1, Bubble Shield, Mysterio. We're going with this one with Guillotine. We drop a heavy attack to knock him down. And look at the damage. We're doing a ton of damage here. But I do want to bank the charge again for the next fight that I'm going to be using Guillotine for. So I don't really want, he has Power Focus 1, so that's fine. I don't have to worry about, it's the special 2 that would drain my power. So I'm not too worried about that. Here I'm going to let him throw that special 1 into my block. Let him hit me. One more, another parry, wait for it to finish. Now we're at a special 3. We can drop it, and we bank our charge again. Again, so far so good. Another special 3 in the bank. That was a 32 hit fight. Awesome. Next up, this was really cool. I like this one. This was going with rank 2 Peni Parker against Bishop on Window of Opportunity Stun. The one that gives you also has defensive, puts the disorient on you in the block. So again, sped this one up. It was a little bit long, but Peni is Incinerate immune. But you can see the first special one hits into my Sync Shield. So I don't take a lot of damage there, trying to bait some heavy attacks, drop my special 1. I didn't really want to go with the special 2 because I didn't want the energy and damage damage back on me from Bishop. I don't want to put energy damage on him. So my plan here was just to spam special 1s, try and keep him controlled, get some power burn on him, get a nice evade, end of the special 2 evade. But now that the Sync Shield is down, when he throws the special 1, he is going to do quite a bit of damage. Even when the Window of Opportunity stun timer is down, you can see all that until the Sync Shield comes back, all my blocked hits with all those disorients is really is not pretty. So then I got my Sync Shield back, but again, he got the special 1 into my block, but luckily the Sync Shield mitigates the damage. So not the greatest fight here, but again, that disorient on the block is very annoying here. It's very annoying also in the boss circle. That fight with Brute Force Limber also has the disorient on the block now. So kind of annoying, but even still, we still manage the Sync Shields back up. And we take out this Bishop. Really happy that we could get a nice little Peni Parker fight in here for the first time. She made her appearance in War. And made it through. Next, we're going to continue Path 9, Section 2. We got Kingpin against Dragon Man. And so he's got one eye open. So I'm going to parry, but I'm not going to hit into him. I'm going to parry just to get rid of the power charge. And then I'm going to play Stun Immune afterwards. So I do want to get my special 1 off. But again, here you're going to see I'm going to put a parry, but I'm going to take a little bit of damage because the damage that he was taking from my degen, while I parry him, it comes back onto me. So any damage that is being done to the opponent, if they're parried, it comes onto you. So it's fine. I'm able to, again, parry back off, take a little bit of chip damage there that got onto me, and then finish it off. Now, here is the first time I totally forgot, and you might be screaming at the top of your lungs, why is he taking in Kingpin against APOC on Hazard Shift? Because I totally forgot that he had minus 100% Purify ability accuracy. Okay, I think about it when like people aren't stopping his, like you can't stop their debuffs, like as an offensive champion, but I didn't think of it as a defensive champion. And you can see here, I took a ton of damage because the shocks did not go off. Luckily, I had the hood synergy, and there my special 1, he blocked it. I was late getting that one. I think I was a little bit spun around because I noticed all my damage. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm not going to get out of this fight. I am screwed here. I hit into his block to get rid of the armors. I'm going to try extremely hard to counter this special 1. Luckily, we have the hood synergy, so we have additional 100% Purify ability accuracy to try and counter his 100% minus, and we're almost dead. We make it through. We almost died there. That would have been so bad to lose Kingpin on Hazard Shift, but now we know that I'm not going to have that mistake again against APOC. So if you were thinking that that was going to be my death, you were wrong. We got a stupider way to die. We got this Doom over here, Feats of Indestructible 2. We're never going to go to 2 bars of power. We're just going to spam special 1s. There I had an invulnerability boost on just in case, and we decided let's just get comboed, and obviously not on purpose. But that's okay. We're going to wait for that aura to go down. I don't want him to block, resist my special attack. So there we go. Nice little intercept into a special 1. And nice clean evades on Doom's special 1. So that was good. So this special, no problem. It's one of those things you get used to evading certain specials. You fight certain characters a lot. Some characters you don't see as often, and you have to kind of get used to evading their specials. Some of them you kind of do with, a rhythm that you have already. You have your own mental images in your head of when you like to evade for certain champions. And so I was on point for these Doom evades. All right. Now we go into Path 5, Section 2. First off, we have a Mortal Abomination on Ebb and Flow Intercept. We've done this one a number of times. Not worried about this fight at all. I do want to finish with a special 3, so I have to be careful not to intercept him too much at the beginning of the fight because I don't want it to end too soon. I need to get to 3 bars of power. So I'm just going to bait some special 1s. We had the intercept early, took off a huge chunk of damage. And now, again, building up to a special 3, bait special 1s, don't want to deal with I-Bomb special 2. And wait till that 5%, and we bank that charge. That's the goal. Okay, and I can tell you right now, we got a Sasquatch coming up on the next node. And the goal is to make sure that we can either out-damage the healing at the end because we're hitting so hard, or we can reverse it with a special 2. But ideally, I'd like to see if I could out damage it because then I could build up to a special 3 and do the same thing I did just here. 50 hits up to a special 3, and we bank the charge. So against this Sasquatch, one of the most annoying things is his special 1. You have to evade it. If you block his special 1, you're going to get stunned. And I am fairly confident at evading his special 1 all the time. I can't remember the last time I got stunned by a Sasquatch special 1. And right there, the first one, there goes my invulnerability boost. I take another combo to the face. Another combo. Luckily, my combo shield saved me there. I throw a special 2 just to build up my combo and get away from this guy for a little bit. And now I'm sitting here and I want my combo shield's not going to be back for a while. It's mighty charge, so I'm not going to be able to get easy parries in. And there. So I'm extra careful there on that special 1 because I don't want to lose my combo. And there, another time, not a problem. So I feel like I should have had it. And then boom, another time I get, and there goes my combo. And now I'm nervous. Okay, because I gotta be one. He hasn't given me I haven't really got an opening for an intercept, right? He hasn't been playing nice there, and I've just lost my combo, and I know he's gonna get massive healing when he's down to whatever it is, 20% or 30%, whatever it is. I know it's gonna be a massive chunk of healing, and I need to make sure that I can either reverse it or out damage it. And there we get clipped again. Luckily, the combo shield was back. This fight was just garbage for me. Okay, so I'm going to try and see, can we clutch this fight out? Okay, now again, I'm boosted for all these fights as much as I can. And we try to get as many fights in for you. So here, we're going to do a little bit of power control with the special 1. Now he gets to Wrath again. Even in Wrath, I can, if he throws that rogue heavy, I can attack in afterwards because the timing works out okay, so I'm not worried about that. Special 2 is not, I can't counter when he's in Wrath. And again, I have not triggered I don't think I've triggered my healing yet, so I do have that to fall off on. There, finally, get an intercept with a special 2, get a decent chunk of damage there. We're up to 87 hits. Okay, so again, feeling pretty good. Evade that special 1 normally, and boom, countered again. I don't know what was wrong with me here in this fight. And this was kind of the beginning of the end for me. Okay, this fight just kind of threw me off. I was kind of frustrated the way through. Here, we were able to get a special 2 off and stop that initial healing. Now, I do need to get another intercept in. I got a minute 27 left on the clock. He's got the healing again. We grabbed the intercept, which was super clutch. Now we really need a special 2. As quick as we can, need a special 2. Got to mitigate this healing. We get the special 2. He's almost down, but the protection is back because the ebb and flow intercept fury is gone. And we are almost done. We throw a special 1. Can we do it? Yes. So if you thought that was going to be the death, you were wrong. We clutched that one out. And then I was dumb. I was looking ahead to a domino, and I want the 100 hit combo. And this is my biggest mistake. I healed up Guillotine, and I should have let somebody else take Mr. Fantastic. I completely forgot that his evades chance just increases based on the debuffs on you and on him. And he just went to town on me. This is a bad matchup. I should not have done this at all. This is a bad mistake. I didn't have my 100 combo. This is what I wanted. I figured, oh, maybe I'll get the 100 combo on this one. But he is just evading everything. Too many debuffs on me. Even when I do get good hits to get the degen, that's a debuff on him. It just increases his evade chance. This was stupid. I know it. You know it. You're watching this going, why is he doing this? And I think I was just frustrated after that fight, and I should have been more patient. I should have just let somebody else come in with a better counter. But instead, I decide I'm going to be the hero on this one, and I'm going to try and get finish this one with a special 3. But, yeah, I haven't fought Mr. Fantastic in a long time, and this was not the time to do it. Now, I do end up getting some decent damage on. I also want to. I'm trying not to throw the same special too many times in a row. While I'm sitting there watching him evade everything that I'm throwing at him. There, I do finally get an intercept in, so I'm actually able to do a little bit of damage. But he just, he's doing too much on me. And you can watch the timer disappear. I get clipped again by his special 1. It is just this was terrible. Bad decision. Don't do it. I should not have gone in with this fight. I don't think I had any really good counters for this. So, luckily, we do get him down quite a bit, but yeah. Not the way to go. Too many debuffs on me. He's evading everything for the most part. Again, it is like ebb and flow ebb and flow intercept plus mighty charge, crumbling armor. It's terrible. You can't get the easy parries in. I'm not good at reparrying. All the things that I would need to be good at in order to get this fight done, I am not good at. And you can see with a minute to go, and I can see how little I'm doing. I'm trying really hard to get an intercept in. And if you thought that this was the fight that I'm going to screw it up on, you would be correct. So here we go. We did get back up somehow to 50 hits. We did get and then, no. Can we clutch it out? No, we cannot. This is the one. He just evaded everything there at the end, and boom. First death of the season. I think it was 96 wins in a row to start the season. My longest streak by far ever in the number of seasons that I've been posting here on YouTube. And so 96 in a row is still pretty solid. That's probably over 100 going into the previous season. So very happy with that win streak. But here we got Hazard Shift, Stun Immune, Void. We've done this one with Kingpin a number of times, so this is back in my comfort zone. Back to a fight that I know I can take no problem. And Kingpin absolutely shreds Void here. Now, normally he would seem like he's a bad Void counter, but on Hazard Shift, he's purifying so many debuffs that I keep taking them away altogether. I get into my overcharge, and then I'm solid. Next, we have a Stunning Reflection Terrax, and I'm going to go in. Normally I've taken this one with Guillotine 29 with the charge, but I did not have the charge, and my plan was actually to go in with Diablo here. I actually used all of Diablo's pre-fight, so he's not going to hit as hard, but when I have the Philosopher's Mix, I'm stun immune. I'm going to get some, I can take energy damage back. So if I do have Philosopher's Mix and I hit into him when he has the Rock Shield, then I actually heal back like 70% of the damage I would have taken. So I am a little aggressive here on this Terrax, knowing that as long as I'm throwing my special ones, then I'll be okay. He does apply poisons, which will allow him, he does have stun vulnerability, and the poisons take down the stunning reflection node, at least put it on cooldown. I also realized partway through this fight, if I just throw my special one and hold it after, like not there, I didn't hold it on that one, but I realized Diablo's really great because if you push Terrax to, let's say, a special 2, and then afterwards you attack in and throw a special 1, and you just let and you don't attack in and you let Diablo drink his concoction, Terrax is not going to attack in, and his timer is just going to go down. So you do that, you back off. Terrax just sits there and lets you drink your concoction. So here he's going to throw his special 2. I'm going to attack in, throw my special 1, hold it to drink, and now all of a sudden most of his power meter, or at least a nice chunk of it, has already started to disappear. So I decided that that's going to be my strategy the rest of the way here. Push him to a special 2, and then, just heal up the rest of the way. I might as well take the extra healing just in case I do get clipped. And really happy with how this fight went in the end. Right, I took some damage early, but then healed it all back up. So really happy with this fight. And then what do we got next? Oh, so again, let him throw a special 2. I'll attack in, throw my special 1, back off, drink, and then again, his power is almost done by the time I have finished that. So I was really happy with the way that little strategy worked out. Now we got Domino. We've done this fight before, but we've done it with Guillotine with the charge. We use the White Magneto pre-fight so that we can get a bypass the limber, but that hard knot life, putting the disorients on, very annoying. So I didn't have the charge, but I felt pretty confident that I have the healing to back that I do have the healing. I do have the guidance boost. I'm boosted up. I feel like I can do this. So I go in, and so far so good. I know the special one isn't doing nearly as much because of that Mr. Fantastic fight, but it's fine. 30 seconds in, we got down to 77%. I'm feeling really good about this at the moment. It's fine. If she wants to throw some heavy attacks, we'll counter. We got a special 2, get our combo meter up. Again, feeling pretty good here. But then she gets the lucky. Throws a special 2. I attack in. There, see, I got the evade, but I was able to continue in afterwards. There, she evades and then parries me, and watch what happens with the special 1. Kaboom. She evaded, parried me, special 1, good night. 2 deaths in the same war. But it's fine. We're gonna try and redeem ourselves. We got a Magneto high ground boss solo with Kingpin. You've seen this one before. It might not be my cleanest one. I was a little frustrated after the Domino fight, but after 6 wars, we are 99-2. So I can't really complain about the overall record. 99-2 is pretty solid. And that's, again, it's more war fights than you're going to see from most guys for an entire season. So, still pretty happy. We still got half a season to go. We'll see. This fight is the beginning of hopefully a new deathless streak. Deaths are going to happen. I'm not one. I've never had a deathless season. I've never come close to that. This was the closest I've been to. And so, I can sleep happy with 99-2. So, for the guys who are looking for the deaths, you finally got some. But and hopefully you can learn from my mistakes, and hopefully I can help you out with some cool counters. So I hope you enjoy this one. We'll let the music play out, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.